updates on Enes and his situation with
Well, it's pretty clear that Erdogan is pulling out all the stops now to send a message and to threaten Enes. And he's a bully, and he can get away with it if people don't push back. I mean, you look at the fact that he's harassed his parents and you can't get the games in Turkey and that sort of thing. And I was really struck. It was a really long night last night because coming out of D.C., Alaska was all tied up with bad weather, so I got to bed around 4 o'clock in the morning, and I had some shows and people I thought were going to talk about, Bob Mueller and things like that. I got a couple of questions about that and about 50 questions about the Blazers and Enes. So it's clear that what this is about for Oregon and what it's about for me is this a courageous young guy who wants to speak out and has the right to do it without being threatened and pushed around by a dictator.
What's the next step for you? Is there anything more you can do?
Let me tell you what I'm looking into. And of course, this involves a lot of ifs. And I was struck the first radio show I did, I think it was KPAM, asked, their first question was, we think maybe when the Blazers get to the title, they're going to play Toronto. And we want to know, what are you going to do about making sure that Mr. Kanter is going to be able to play? And I said, I've already been thinking about it. It's pretty far down the road, and there's a lot of ifs. But I want Rip City to know that if we get our dream, if we're playing in the finals and it's against Toronto, I'm going to be pulling out all the stops as Oregon's guy on the Senate Intelligence Committee to make sure that this courageous young man, Enes Kanter, can travel and play.
That was actually going to be my next question, was about Toronto. So is there a decent chance he could play if all those ifs come true and they actually...
Well, I'm not going to talk about all the things that we're looking at, but certainly what this has always been about is taking on Erdogan. He's trying to use Interpol. He's trying to put Enes in a situation where he could be arrested, and we understand exactly what kind of trauma and pain dictators can inflict. We've already seen the harassment that Enes Kanter's family has been going through. And all he wants to do is stand up for freedom and be able to express his point of view, and that's what Oregon's all about.
How many games have you been to this year?
I try to watch almost all of them on TV. This is actually, I guess, my third
one.
Yeah, I'm always in and out. I think the second one.
What does this playoff run mean to the city of Portland and the state of Oregon?
I got to tell you, when I got off the plane last night, in the middle of the night, people started asking me about the Blazers. There's a lot going on, right now, but this is a story about our city coming together. It's a story about unity. It's about sports at its best, the kind of teamwork that we've seen, the team overcoming adversity. I mean, under normal circumstances, when one of your bigs takes a hit like Nurk, went through, everybody says, it was a good season, that was the way it goes, and the like. And I just think right now, this is a real shot of enthusiasm for our community, a group we can believe in, young people who work as a team. And after Dame hit that shot, that 37-footer, we knew this was a special year.
Senator, appreciate